Radio.
Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy JayNewz, and you are now tuned in to Not Rated Radio, the coolest, dopest online podcast in the fucking world. And today, we have a very, very special guest on the Zoom chat and show today. It's my pleasure to introduce the very talented and beautiful Ana Foxxx. How you doing, baby?
Hi, thank you for having me.
Not a problem, not a problem. It's a pleasure to have you on, and I can't wait to chop it up with you, talk it over some stuff, you know, get to know who all you about, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Get the deets.
Get the deets. So how we start this, baby girl, is giving all of our fans and supporters a brief summary on who Ana Foxxx is from the start of your career to where you are now.
Ooh, okay. Well, Ana Foxxx has been professionally fucking on camera for 10 years and some change now. I think I've worked for every major studio and done every major act that you can do. So I'm pretty well-rounded.
I hear that.
Currently, I was told this by several people, I am the most awarded Black female in porn history.
Hey,
Correct.
Clap it up now. Okay, you know. No, I dig that. No, that's dope right there. Cause I was checking over the notes. I'm like, okay, girl, you got some stuff up in here. You've been doing it for a minute, getting in. I dig that. So talk to us about a little bit about your name. How did you come up with your name? Is your name actually Ana Foxxx, or how'd that come to play about?
Actually, it's a funny story. So I wasn't taking the porn name thingy seriously. And I was in my office with my agent at the time, and I was like, can I be like Whitney Houston or like Brandy? And I was just like throwing out all like the R&B women that I knew. And he was like, no, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, what if I sneak an R&B person's name in there? And I was thinking about Jamie Foxx. And I was like, oh, I like that Fox though. And my real name's Ana. So I was just like, haha. So I got a little bit of what I wanted with the R&B person name, and then part of my name. So Ana Foxxx.
There you go. I ain't mad at it. I like it. Got a nice ring to it too. It just comes out smooth. It's like Ana Foxxx.
Thank you.
Ana Foxxx, y'all. Now I see you got the Pornhub like attire on. You on a set right now? What's going on? I like that little varsity jacket.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I came out here. Where am I? The Inland Empire to make gummies today. So I figured I should let everybody know who I was while I'm making gummies. Edible weed gummies.
Okay, that was my next question. I'm like, you just making actual gummies, or do you have like cannabis medical gummies?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm at a weed shop and we're making our own signature flavors of weed gummies.
Oh, nice. Is this something like a venture, like another business venture that you got going on making weed gummies, or just like somebody was like, come on to the lab?
100%. I feel like you should have 8 jobs, so it's definitely a business venture.
No, I feel that. Okay, I dig that. We'll step back into the interview now. Talk to us and let the people know about you know, some of the let us know a day in the life on set with Ana Foxxx. What does that consist of? How does that act? Like what's going on behind the scenes, baby? Talk to us.
I feel like sets, especially sets that I'm on since I've been in the game for so long, I try to make it really fun. So I spend a lot of time before set getting ready, like annoyingly early. I wake up ridiculously early. And then when I get there, I make sure I make everybody smile. So I try to tell jokes. I'm not sure if I'm good at them or if they just appease me, but I try to joke around a lot on set within reason. You know, I'm not like pantsing people like people on Jackass, but you know, I throw those little dick jokes in there, and it seems to be doing the job.
No, you definitely got a great personality. I can feel like when you come in the room, it's like you're just everybody's like, oh, it's Ana. Hey man, how you doing? Let me talk to you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope so.
No, I can definitely feel that. That's dope. Okay, so where you actually from? Where you originally from? Are you from Cali or?
Yeah, I'm a Cali girl. I kind of like say I'm a Cali girl, but like with like Southern parents. My parents are from the South, and I grew up in a small town in Southern California. So it kind of feels like I grew up in the South, but then I moved to like LA, the city, and it's completely different vibe. So,
okay,
like,
yeah.
I fish, cook, grow vegetables, all kinds of like hands-on stuff. I played like every sport, but like in LA, the city, it's a completely different beast. So
Yeah, you ain't lying because it's crazy out here mixed in with a little bit more crazy, you know?
yeah, yeah, it's not the same.
No, dead ass. I feel that. So you talked a little bit about, the start of your career and everything like that, but how was it coming into the game? Was this like always something that you wanted to do, or was it just like try to get back at a boyfriend, or how did this all come into the adult entertainment for you?
Oh, I wish it was that cool, but no. It was very, very random. I had never really even considered porn, or didn't really necessarily watch porn. I was dating a guy, and we got approached by an agent,
Mm,
and I was like, "Oh, you can do porn because you have a super high sex drive, and you suck. I'm not like busting nuts like the movies say I should." So I
yeah.
told him he should do porn, so he could do better at fucking me. And he decided not to. So I was like, well, fuck that. I want to learn how to give a blowjob. So I took it as a dare, and I was like, oh, I'll do like one or two and see what happens. And nobody probably wants to see me because I don't have gigantic boobies. But I mean, a lot of people want to see me.
Hey, you got some, girl. You got that
I
light in
got
you. I like
some. Yeah,
that.
it
Okay.
worked out.
Now, talk a little bit about, how does your family and peers take this and you going and being in the industry? Were they shocked? Were they like, oh no? Or they like, oh, go ahead, do your life, girl?
I think my friends were more shocked because they were confused. Like they weren't really sure that that could be a job. So they're like, "What do you mean you're doing porn?
Mhm.
Like how? Like so do you just walk into rooms with random people and they all just jack off on you?" And I was like, "Well, kind of, but a lot more controlled."
Right.
So I think it just like needed it like explanation to people because they weren't quite sure what it meant. And then once everybody figured it out and saw me like going in on my journey, they were like, "Oh hell yeah, girl, dude!"
Mhm.
At least like like they're really proud because I've won awards and stuff, and I'm not just like in it and like the fluffer or something, you know.
Right. The fluffer.
I made it past fluffer.
That's hella funny. Okay, well that's dope then. And so people were pretty much like, you know, kind of like, oh, okay, he's gonna do what you do, and it worked out. You can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. So now talk about, a little bit about the you talked about the day that you go through with the studios and stuff like that. But what are some of the favorite categories that you like to perform in, and what are some of the companies do you like to work with?
I really like the categories. I really like BDSM, so I like shooting for kink. It's really fun, and it reminds me of like wrestling when I was like younger. I feel like, but
Mm.
there's dick involved. so so it's really like athletic and fast and just like a lot going on. So I really like BDSM. I like doing DPs, which is something I never thought that I would do, but
Hmm.
it's like my favorite thing in the world. I think my favorite company to work for has to be like Blessa or Blessa with Jackie St. James or Ricky Greenwood. They have a lot. Jackie shoots a lot of like natural sex, like whoever you want to work with, and there's no storyline, there's no time limit, there's no rules. Like you just do what you do or you don't, and you go home. So it's really in and out, which is really convenient. And then Ricky has really good stories. Like I think Ricky Greenwood reads my diary.
That's
He's got
nice.
really good stories.
So the connections there. I like that. Now I
Yeah.
think you might be the only woman that I've interviewed in this adult industry that hasn't said that they like the girl on girl action off top. Because usually when I ask that question, like, oh, girl on girl, because this is more sensual, this is more ooh ah, but you was like, nah,
Nah, nah, nah.
straight
I
to
feel like
that
Girl
other
Girl's
stuff.
the easiest thing you can do in porn. It's really easy because you guys got the same hardware, so it's kind of
Right.
foolproof and it is really sensual and fun. But I like I space out. I smoke a lot of weed, so I need somebody to like slap me and be like, "Oh, I'm still here."
Okay, we got a weed smoker. What type of strands you be smoking? Are you sativa, indica, or hybrid?
Indica, 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 indica,
So you
all
like to
day
be
long.
sleep pretty much, huh?
No, just chill. Because I'm already like, I wake up at like 6 a.m. Like I drink coffee and I don't, so I need to like chill out.
Got you. So I guess that makes sense because you guys already have the upper high energy that with the indica kind of brings you down to like an even out type of
Chill.
thing.
Yeah, I let shit slide, you know.
Let shit slide. Nah, it's all good. Okay, well, moving forward a little bit more into this interview, talk about the stuff that you have out right now that you want to let the fans supporters get to know. And then after that, let them know what you got working on in the future.
Mm, well, the kind of the cool things that I got going on right now are somewhat porn related, but not quite.
Mhm.
I'm in that movie Winning Time about the Lakers dynasty.
Okay.
And I fuck a young Magic Johnson, so that's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, pretty excited. I'm a Lakers fan, so I was really happy to get the role for that.
Yeah, Lakers all day. Even though this season was kind of like, meh, but
You know,
still
they don't
Lakers.
always do good. They don't always do good, but I still gonna, you know, support. Maybe wear less jackets in public, but support.
For real though. Oh, you a Laker fan? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So, but besides doing, you seem like a woman of many business ventures and tasks going on. What do you like to do in your spare time when it's just, when you got some chill time, cooler time? That's it.
No, but I really like to go to restaurants and try out new foods and stuff like that.
Okay.
Down here, like down this.
Yeah.
Because my
Gonna
boss
move.
thought you was a homeless.
Oh, he thought I was homeless.
Oh no.
Does he see my? Where's your boss? What? What?
I know, right?
No. Why is homeless?
Okay. Off, bitch, on the
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm homeless. Okay, now that I got that devastation, I'm coming.
Well, good thing this is all pre-recorded.
Thanks. Leave it in there. It's fine. Yes, I like to go to restaurants and eat food.
What
these
type of
bitches
food do you
over
like to
here.
eat? Like you
Everything. I eat everything. I eat sushi. I eat pasta. I eat Mediterranean. There's like nothing I won't try eating.
like that. So you
Yeah.
adventurous when it comes to the
Very
appetite. I hear you.
Very adventurous. Very adventurous.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Well, we just got a couple more before we wrap this up.
That's cool.
It's been hella cool. Okay, so you've been in a lot of stuff. It says over the notes, which is working in. So how that's another question I want to say. All right, so it says you talked about how you worked on the HBO thing. So how do you make that transformation from adult entertainment to just like that type of realm? You know what I'm saying? Because you got the porn and you got
The mainstream.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
It's surprisingly pretty easy because there's not a lot of people, even though it's 2022, I think, there's not a lot of people that want to show their titties online. So it's pretty easy to get roles when they required nudity because no one wants to do it. So, shit, my booty hole's online. I might as well.
That's a good way to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, shit, everything else is out there. Might as well just
I
stick
might
on
as
this
well
side.
do it. Yeah. So, it's kind of easy. And then I used to do mainstream things before porn. So it kind of just seems the sets are similar, the people are similar. Everyone's just as pervy. So it seems like a pretty easy thing to do walking in between the two of them.
Okay. Oh, well, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? As long as you can find a medium and just like staying happy and still having fun with it seems like it's always a blessing and always a good thing. Okay, so my next question is stepping back a little bit. We talked about a little bit about your business ventures, about the weed, gummies, and stuff like that. What are some other, business opportunities that you see yourself in or have ongoing right now that you want to talk to the people and let us know about?
Well, I am CEO of my own production company, and
Nice.
currently we produce shoots for Playboy Plus and Playboy All Stars.
Nice.
So that's been like the coolest thing that I think that I've done, and it kind of like let me know that I was doing good, because it's expensive to produce. You're like a mom of like 15 people, so
Okay.
yeah, you got to do your homework, and it's a lot of hard work, but it's really fun producing for Playboy and making women look fucking dope.
Hell yeah, that's an accomplishment right there. Like, damn, Playboy,
Yeah,
that's what's up right there. I respect that, girl.
yeah. Thank
Now,
you.
when you are in these, positions or like that, do you see any other strong African American women like you, or is it just like just only you?
Surprisingly, I am Playboy's. I think I'm their youngest, and I think I'm their only Black producer.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that when I first produced for them, I was their first all Black production team.
Mm.
So it's kind of like I'm the first in a lot of the positions, but I'm gonna definitely bring on more Black people, so I won't be the last.
No, I hear you. No, it's cool that actually seeing like you getting all these accomplishments, getting everything done. It's like, okay, baby, I see you. You actually out there handling business. Yeah.
I try
No,
hard.
I dig that. I dig that. So now, yeah, most respect to you, what you got going on and the business ventures,
Thank
and
you.
your career is on the up and up. If it's up, then it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? So it is
It's
stuck up
stuck.
there. You
It's
dig?
stuck.
So, but my last question before you get done with this interview is: anybody that's trying to get into the adult entertainment business, what is some insight that you can give them? What is something that you've been in the game for 10 years, and
Yeah.
what's somebody that you could just like, here, let me shed this light on you that nobody told me in the game?
Ooh, well, when you get here, if you really want to be here, I definitely highly recommend checking out all the agents. Don't just take one because they have like cool girls, because they need to respect your boundaries, and then also establish your boundaries, because if you don't know what you want to do while you're here and you just want to get fucked, you will get fucked. No. So know what you do and don't want to do.
That is as real as it gets. I think that has to be the
Yeah.
realest, because I ask a question all the time, but I like that one.
Straight to the point. Straight to the point. It goes a long way too.
Nah, okay. Dead ass. Well, y'all heard that. If y'all want some, y'all gotta set the boundaries off top. Don't be in there like, oh, I don't know. Cause you gon', like you said, you gonna get fucked.
You're gonna get fucked. Yep.
well, baby girl, it's been a pleasure hopping on, chopping it up with you for this, this little bit that we had. But before we get
Thank
up
you.
out of here, can you let and give everybody your social media, where they can follow you at, and get in touch with you, get more of Ana Foxxx and you this amazing personality?
Thank you. Everybody should follow me on my Twitter at ANAFOXXX or my Instagram at Foxy_Scorpio.
Simple like that, y'all. Stop playing and get in tune. Send the love over there from Now Rated Radio. And, keep on playing blessed. But until next time, baby girl, you stay blessed. You keep on doing amazing. And anytime you got something new you want to talk about, just holler at Erica. She'll holler at me. We can get you back on the show and get it popping again,
Thank you. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.